India win the second T20I in the end, all too comfortably, and there are plenty of takeaways on the type of batting that we're seeing from some of the newer batters, as well as from Virat Kohli upon his return. Let's head to our takeaways. First up, Shivam Dube has made the absolute most of this T20I series. I think before this series, I don't think Dube was on the list of 20, 25 for most people if you have to write down who's in pole position to make the final 15 for the T20 Men's World Cup. But the way Dube is batting, it's not just that he's getting unbeaten half centuries in chases and seeing the job through. The fact he's taking down spin, including off spin for a left-hand bat, and this is an experienced quality white ball spin attack Afghanistan have. So Dube's dominance and his power hitting and six hitting against spin puts him in a pretty unique category. Who knows, maybe now we can entertain the thought of both Dube and Pandya competing in a squad of 15 or making the squad of 15 and then competing to play in the 11. But he certainly made the strongest possible case for him. It helps that India are looking at him as a serious player for that position of Pandya. If Pandya is injured, he bowled the 19th over, even though Rohit could have gone to Mukesh Kumar. So they're clearly trying to build Dube, the player, and it's about time, and he's living up to it as well. Yashasvi Jaiswal next up, 68 of 34, 5 fours, 6 sixes. Nothing that we haven't seen before, but given everything that's going around with players competing for spots, the fact that Dravid endorsed Jaiswal as the first choice opening partner to Rohit Sharma ahead of Shubman Gill going into this series, it just tells you that's one thing India have cleared and they shouldn't even look at it. Even if Jaiswal has a few low scores, the way he bats and the kind of consistency he's also showing, and just the way he's taking down spin and pace in and out of the power play, you again feel it'll be immune to him batting first or chasing. It doesn't matter. Jaiswal's red hot. He's carried that on from the last IPL. He should be very much the first name on the team sheet, or at least on the batting sheet for India. Finally, Virat Kohli. Very interesting innings this, because it was different. He took down Mujib of the first ball. He faced with Mujib and smashed him for 4. He attempted to take a boundary down of Naveen of the first ball of the over. Even though Jaiswal was going good guns at the other end, Kohli was always at a 180-200 strike rate. And he got out eventually within the power play. I would have loved to see how he would have carried on batting outside the power play. But if this is the message to Virat Kohli to bat differently with the 6 hitting prowess that is there in Jaiswal before him and Dube after him and some of the others, then if he's going to play this way, it might just be a refreshing change. It's possibly come a little late in his T20I career, but if he's going to make the team, he's got to bat this way. So there's a lot to like about the way Kohli batted. Lastly, I wouldn't read too much into 2 ducks for Rohit Sharma, because you actually need to see a batter bat a certain amount of balls to see what kind of touch and what kind of tempo he's going to play at. Second ball run out and a first ball bowl doesn't tell you as much. Remember Surya with his ducks, and then once he just got some time, he blazed away. I would like to see Rohit Sharma, the captain, though, put India out of their comfort zone and win the toss and bat first in the final T20I. Keep an eye out, though, on how Rohit plays, not only in that T20I, but also in the IPL.